stepping razor, Mutabaruka, Art of War. Listen, Jamaica. Oh, and remember listening to Mutabaruka, the stepping razor, and this is the Art of War. Way on, yeah. Sing it, representing for my family. The blood of African kings run up in our veins. Here in Jamaica, rebellious offspring. Muta got a warrior spirit inside. From that time we can't tame. And this a warrior spirit inside. It come for break every shackle and chain. On a Shaka Zulu, Pygmy, Nkuma, Pygmy, step in the razor, Pygmy, and the Art of War every Thursday. Hey, look how many years them whip with. That's what the whip and one microchip with. We tell them Babylon style of fit with. War it out until we get to a victory. Hey, them fight my brother and sister. When we are dance, them say we move sinister. I know we listening, Mutabaruka. Chant the culture, chase the vultures away. Mana Shaka Zulu, Pygmy, Nkuma, Pygmy, Kunta Kinte, Pygmy. It's like Malcolm and Martin and Marcus on fire. Taurus sing right there, represent for Mutabaruka. The Art of War, sure, Rastas.
You don't know, so I have to represent for Mutabaruka upon the one you stepping razor, the Art of War. I'm done tell some people say no program no exist. We educate the people them like the program, yeah. So me tell you something, the program you coming like near in a matrix. This are the one.
Come in all love likes. In a dancehall style. And everybody you go like. Still me irie. Cause we no love like. No, so every time I rise, we do it for the love and I do it for the lights. Do it for the love and I do it for the lights. Do it for the love and I do it for the lights. Do it for the love and I do it for the lights. Make them know success don't come overnight. No make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love and I do it for the lights. Enough of them love light, that alright. See them on a post and a tweet all night. See them on social media type. While like say them they a studio a vice. Oh me never put them up on no flight. And me never see them a live no tour life. You miss someone now you have so much likes. I'm always still a lead by iTunes. Simple mean we not ready yet. If we put the music first, that's all. While we they on a war and a hype. We work, dance all. When you see me, yes, I see I. And every tune when we never write. And every show where we at night. No, we not do it for the likes. When we tell them we do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Wa-da-da-dee-da-da-dee. Do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Never tell you if you bust a shot and quench them. Instead we tell you sell it on a buy a yen. Come we do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Fly out and make them love we from a distance. Come home for 2 weeks vacation. Enough of them still stuck in the quicksand. Enough to hear us say them are the big man. In a Jamaica and them have the hit song. A gentleman me hear a play a Finland. Me never hear them play in a Pakistan. That's it for me, we not ready yet. I want like a you on dance hall. While we there on a war and a hype. No take a control and all. Give me a beat and a mic. Ready because you the rise. But when me put that song up on my timeline. No, me not do it for the likes. Me tell them we do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Jesus Christ, do it for the love. We not do it for the likes. Sing into the beat, everybody move your feet. Man, ain't no fit it, and me mommy no fit it. When we mix a tune and drop it like a bomb. Me no no wanna waste guy a critique my song. Me no wanna media guy interpret me wrong. So make me give me credits in a dancehall fashion. First, big up Kalanji and the one Capleton, the Wild Apache and the one Ninja Man. Then big up the Killer and the one Beanie Man, King Yellow Man, Buru Buju Bantan, Early B, Nachi Nasi Majidan. Me and Jamakulim sister.
Yes, good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the Art of War. We're there with you on next Thursday. On the box, you listen to Chronics, Chronology. Before that, we play Highway and Sizzler, Kalanji, Female and Male Perspective. We're there with you on next Thursday. You know, say Jamaica is full of events and this and that. There's never a dull moment when it comes on to what is going on in Jamaica. This week is no different. And it's all of these things sustain this program here. I would love to be talking about certain things, but when you live in Jamaica, there's so much things happen that you really have to deal with it on a level. And true, we're not in a parliament, and true, we never vote, but we have a voice on the radio. We use a microphone to express that whatsoever we want to express, and we hope that the people them gravitate and listen. Like the taxes upon the land where them put upon the people them, you know. Believe you me, young, you want in the land? No, yet. You don't want the land? Why I come like a pure squatter them want in Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man, the government are going, it's like them want to seize every land. Because you say if you can't pay it, they're going to seize it, you know. And them are going to seize it. And then now, you're going to look land now and you're going to turn squatter. So they're going to revert the land now back to the crown, you know. Queen Elizabeth and her successors. And that's going to go on, you know. Because no people are going to lose their land now, you know. Yeah, man, I know people. Somebody tell me them used to pay, what, 18,000 or 15,000, I know 50,000. Somebody tell me about some 70,000 and 100,000 now them have to pay. I don't know how that possible. How that possible? That you used to pay 70,000 something and you gone to 100,000. This is tax. This is in keeping with the IMF, you know. I always say I go on is the IMF thing around the thing, you know. You understand? It's not them around the thing. But we them have so much proposals and thing, and I hope say some of them work, you know, but meanwhile them now work. We have feel it. St. Andrew, we have feel it, brethren. Me I tell you, me hear you, me listen you on the radio, and me watch you on the TV, and you sound nice. If you're youth were born after so-called independence, you sound articulate and you sound nice. You all sound convincing. But you know, we have passed this road before. We have passed this way before where we see politicians come and make us feel nice in the debate and the budget thing. And then after 6 months gone down in the line, can we remember you said that we could have left the door and gate open. And it's because the other party in a power why so much crime in the country. Now you are faced with the same thing. And crime has increased since you have been there in 1 year. So, and I know you don't sleep with your gate, your door open. I would love to pass your yard and say 2 o'clock one morning and see your door wide open, that I can't see your furniture there. And I know I didn't go to courts. You didn't go to courts to get those furnitures. Higher purchase. You understand? Like most of us who have to buy things, higher purchase, I go through the bank to get things. So, the people them are ball out though. Me I tell you. I mean, I say me I talk for the people them. But Mr. Shah and Mr. St. Andrew, believe you me, the people them are ball out. Apart from them, if you ball for the whole heap of criminality and the crime and the rape, I will pick them and all them something there. Them are ball out now to the government. Oh, please, man, do. Revise certain of the things them. Look back on the things them where you say you're going to do. Or where you done already. Because gas raise all today, no? Only they know the gas raise today. Gas raise today. So I don't understand that. Put on top of the other tax. The tax where them put on the gas is not part of the raising of the gas today, you know. I think I something like dollars something gone on it. Click the button. Yeah, we're back to this thing with the budget thing where people them we face with that so now. I see the Chamber of Commerce man attack on the TV about the pressure that it going in unleash. Now, you see when the Chamber of Commerce in any country about some policy of the government, because you know, so them is almost like government, you know. Some private sector people and people who are responsible for certain things. When you hear them a ball, you know, Rasta, if them a ball, what we supposed to do? But yeah, man, I mean, one no know. Young attack a while ago, young I say, the hotel, the place where the hotel them they know. You have to say all them hotel where they, them, for them tax up, hey. No, all the hotel don't have so. Don't have more Ochi as so. The big one as so. The one will look like a city. Moon Palace. Me go in a Moon Palace to write it and me say, somebody have excess amount of money. Yeah, somebody have excess amount of money for build a hotel look so. I mean, you tell them about move rooms and put extend. You tell them about move rooms and extend it, but no, all the person them who own the hotel they know. For them tax. That's not gonna work out. That means you're not going to pressure poor people now. You pressure people who supposed to bring money to the island for benefit the island. So them big island when me see down a Montego Bay there outer Lilliput there. A Lilliput outer oh gosh, my brain's not function. Rosal Hotel. And a big hotel there we have about 4 gates. And when you look over there, you have to drive from one room to the next. For go to the next room and all everywhere there. All them people they pay tax. Them pay tax. Yeah, so all land tax them pay too. Yeah, we pay land tax. Then how them are going to manage? But them the hotel alone suppose you can just help the government do what them are do. Them don't need no more money. After the hotel them don't pay them tax. The government all right. Eh? Yeah, man, them can build overhead bridge and all them things there. And, you know, bridge flyers over Florida where you have a fly and all them things. Well, I tell you. Me don't know. And you know the thing with it? These people genuinely believe so them are do the right thing, you know. That's the thing with it, you know. Them genuinely believe so them doing the right thing. So it's true them fundamentally. It's like religion, you know. You know, fundamentalists, like the ISIL people, them, where fundamentally them going to chop off your neck because you don't believe what they believe. The government really believe, so what them do is the right way to go ahead. And them get spurred on by the IMF. Them really get spurred on certain economists, them who are flap behind them like Pichiri, you know them really believe it. But when you hear the people them on the road, and you listen to the radio them, you know, you can't tell me say so much people are PNP, you know. You can't tell me say everybody will oppose the thing of PNP, you know, Rasta. Me no understand. If these people listen, them not listen because them sit down with the IMF and them sit down with these people and the people them say, look here, to do this, you're going to get this and the benefits of that long term will happen to this and this and this and that. You understand? Make the Chinese build the thing that you do have to pay the money same time. But when you dead and gone, the people them who come will have to pay it. Or give it to like a youth like Damian Crawford, who will be the next president, prime minister when you gone. Or when Peter Phillips gone and resign and can't walk and sit down in a wheelchair, smoking pipe, Damian Crawford and Lisa and all these people, they will have the problem of the Chinese on them back. So don't worry about it. Just do what you want to do. Don't care about where the people them are ball out. You're doing it in them own interest and them own benefit. Or you're doing it in your own interest and your own benefit. So Damian Crawford, you have a problem. Lisa Anna, you have a problem. And all the other young, beautiful, and the first member of so much pretty woman in a parliament. No hug the parliament here and there again. No. You ever look at the TV and see the woman them Rasta? The woman them pretty like diamond. No. I mean, when me are youth, you know, I mean hear about parliament here and I mean look at all the woman. Me I say, wait. No, the woman look like my granny. You understand? And now me grow bigger, so now me I say, but wait. Them woman there, them look sweet. You can't even fight against them. Because right now, if one of them woman turn president now, prime minister, you don't want to fight against that. Because I said, no, sir. You don't want to fight against them pretty woman there. No, the woman, them pretty man. Pretty. Them cats are wicked. Trust me. Me feel say, the generation of politicians will come after must do something different. They have to do something different. Them can't do like we are going here so now. Because them not listening to the people, them not listening to the people, them Rasta. And it's really, really terrible. You know, say you have a system, you know, where say, if the government is not using your taxes in the interest of the people, you must not pay taxes. Yeah, man. You're not supposed to pay taxes if you don't see where the taxes are doing, you know. But you can't do that in Jamaica. Because right now, I know people, all me know, I'm going to start check myself, you know. I'm going to try to figure out if I walk on the right side of the road, because I'm going to walk on the other side of the road, say, I'm supposed to walk over that side of facing the traffic. I don't understand where I go on. We're not serious problem. We're not serious problem. And put on top of it, we want to find out something about this visa thing we are going on so now, because I'm going to get our car tonight. I don't know. None of we don't know. We'll click the button again. All right, click it.
Everybody feel irate when they listen to irate. Everybody love irate.
As if everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. Talking about diamonds on the soles of her shoes. Boy changes his clothes and puts on aftershave to compensate for his ordinary shoes. She says, honey, take me dancing, but they ended up by sleeping in a doorway by the bodegas and the lights on up a Broadway, wearing diamonds on the soles of their shoes. And I could say, ooh, everybody knows what I'm talking about. As if everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. Talking about that.
Yes. I can see what it's going to be a very challenging day. No, it's going to be a very challenging day, I must say.
Diamonds on the soles of my shoes. Well, that's one way to lose these walking blues. Diamonds on the soles of my shoes. Diamonds on the soles.
You know, we want to acknowledge some technical difficulties we are going in the studio. We kind of apologize for these technical difficulties. So it's sad we are sad it out. So if it don't sound like we, don't feel no way. It's sad we are sad it out. Technical difficulties. Yeah, for those of you who was wanting to hear what was played, White Man, 26. You hear that, Tracy? A white man player. Where you buy? Black man? Yeah, white man play 26. We're ready again for do another outside broadcast? Oh. Ah, yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm afraid for y'all to talk to her now before it leak out again. I don't know what's going to happen if I start talking. You know, we have a serious conversation for going on with the sister here, but I wonder if I must wait or continue. Well, we're ready for it? All right. We have a... make we find out if we have her. Ready? All right. When you hear me, if you ask if I'm ready, you must know something. I have no control over nothing inside that right now. And everybody from IRF in there. So we don't know where I go on. We don't know if my program get popular with the workers. As the workers in my work for my program, if get popular. But my heart start leap now when I see crack coming there. Trust me. My heart jump when I see crack coming there a while ago. Crack, no, come out. Eh? You don't really get crack that seat there. And we're going to pull up, where the cracker pull up the whole thing here. Eh? Don't say nothing. All right, me now have no decorum, you know, so my mouth on my word, especially this year. All right. You know, last Saturday we went to a celebration, Queen of Queens celebration, where we was celebrating Empress Menin's Earth Day. As a matter of fact, it's really Monday is our Earth Day, but we start celebrating from Saturday, and a lot of sisters talk, and a friend of mine now for years, I don't even know. I don't even want to talk how much years me know her, but she is a established midwife and nurse, and she has done so much midwifery in her lifetime that I don't even know how much children she has brought forth in this world. Tayoma, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Woodruff.
All right, before we start, how much, since you have been doing midwifery, how much baby you think you're bringing out of the world?
Well, it's over 2,000 babies, you know, because it's been a long time. Like
wait there. Since me know you're a Flatbush there, a New York there, you was doing midwifery from them time there.
Yes.
And you say, which is like about, what, 30, 40, maybe 40 years ago, 2,000 youth, you kind of reckon say you bring forth 2,000 youth in the world.
Yeah, man, at least.
Wow, may I tell you.
At least.
And all of this is not being in the hospital.
Not in the hospital at all.
All right.
All of it is home.
All right, the reason why, I've heard you speak already, but not in depth, like what I hear you speak the other day. And what drew my attention was the statement when you said, hospital is for sick people. And when a woman is having a child, she's not sick, so she's not supposed to go to hospital.
That's right. Well, you know, there are women that are ill, that have pre-existing diseases, that may develop diseases during the pregnancy that can't be turned around. And in that case, we welcome the hospitals. We're so happy we have them because, you know, there's a place to transfer. But for the majority of women, it's not the place to be when you're delivering necessarily. And, you know, again, it's a personal decision. It's a decision the family has to make. But the very fact that you're stepping into a space where sick people are treated means that you're going to be subjected to certain procedures, which mean that you are not going to be in the optimal space to deliver a baby vaginally, naturally, and healthily. So, yes, because it's not an illness, I, for one, am fully convinced, and the statistics bear it out too, that you deliver a healthier baby, you have much more chance of vaginal delivery and much less intervention when you're at home. So, yeah, it's not an illness. Why be there in the first place?
All right.
If you're not ill?
We appreciate that reasoning. All right. Why is it that midwifery seem like a long time thing now? People not bother with that again. Why you think that is happening?
Yeah, well, I like to call it the world's oldest profession. So people that are into, the idea of progress and change think, sure, we can do better than that. But the fact is that the manner in babies still come the same way, and it is the same set of practices that bring them healthy and bring them strong. So you really do want to be as natural and as simple as possible. We're going to use all of the wonderful research that has been done that will tell us how to stay healthy and how to stay strong. But a lot of the interventions that we encounter, unfortunately, have detracted from the health of our youth and the health of the mother and the health of the family. So, midwifery has been around a long time.
Yeah.
And if you look at the many ways in which midwives have worked and have learned through their own experience to keep a healthy situation, then that's a wealth, that's a treasure trove right there of information.
Yeah, but given that we see a lot of young mothers now, and we know that, I don't know, I can't have no statistics, but I would assume that 90% of them go to hospital to have them child, and we see that we don't know who we can call. Like if you're in the garrison there, man, thing now, and a youth a baby now. Mm-hmm. It's like no midwife no in the area for them call. I mean, is there? Yes. I know you're used to base in a New York, but since you have been here, is there any practices or training for midwives to be available in this modern time? Anywhere where people can call and say, midwives are here, just like what you said, well, right now, call an ambulance. If the midwife, them can beckon at your call if you call the midwife at the spur of the moment. Yes, absolutely. Well, I do home birth, but there are situations where the person may actually want or prefer to deliver elsewhere. And I've delivered babies right here where I live and other spaces that I have access to. The fact is that, the idea with Victoria Jubilee Hospital was established in 1887. And the idea was to provide midwives to go out, and create a situation where women could be delivered safely into skilled hands. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the community midwifery was established from then. Yeah.
So they were deployed in like the 1930s and sent out. And now, 1930s we had a 600 out of 100,000 maternal mortality rate. I mean, like 100,000 women delivered, 600 of them would die.
You mean in Jamaica or in foreign?
No, this is in Jamaica.
Repeat that again.
In the 1930s.
Yes.
When community midwives started to be sent out. Yeah. 600 out of 100,000 women would die in childbirth.
600?
So that's a high rate.
Of course it's high, yeah.
When you look at 30 years later, in 1960, that number had dropped to 200,000.
Yes.
So that, that was due to the efforts of midwives. And years later, 100 over 100,000 would die. So and that was still the efforts of midwives. That was in the 1980s.
So this has nothing to do with them going to hospital? Yes. This has nothing to do with the mothers being giving childbirth in hospital, the lowering of the rate?
No, because the hospital births, really, it was more in the 90s that the hospital births began to burgeon. Then you had greater hospital access because the transportation system would support it. So the hospital births, which was 31% in 60, became up to 91% in 2001. But it was mainly the efforts of the midwives, that one-on-one care, that health advice, that support, continuous support of the birthing woman, that really brought down the rate. Right now, it's pretty much leveled. It's plateaued at 95 out of 100,000, which is not where we want it to be, but people think that, we need more emergency obstetric care in order to change that. But really what we need is the guidance of skilled community midwives.
All right,
because that is the sort of health advice
Yeah.
that will continue to bring the mother up to a space of optimal health and allow her to deliver an optimally healthy baby.
All right. So what you do? What you do? What you do when you buck up on like a cesarean birth as a midwife? What do you do? Because you don't have the facilities there to deal with that.
Right.
I assume. And
Yes,
people
no.
say if you're in a problem, it's better you did in the hospital and reach that level rather than not in the hospital and then come across that. What you do that time?
Absolutely. Well, one thing you want to realize is that it's very, very rare that we have this sort of emergency where if you don't jump into surgery, into theater, immediately you're going to lose a baby. I won't say it doesn't happen, but it's very rare. So at home, we're monitoring. We're listening to that baby's heartbeat. We're watching the mother. We're monitoring her blood pressure, her pulse, her temperature. We're seeing all the signs to make sure that that baby continues to be healthy. So if there are signs that the baby is not healthy, we're going to try to adjust that. You know, if we hear a heartbeat that's a little less than optimal, we shift her position. Then give her oxygen at home because, you know, we can carry an oxygen tank. We do carry oxygen tanks or I do, to deliveries. If all of that doesn't work, then yes, that is a time when you're going to look to transfer. I was very blessed to have Dr. Freddie Smith as my backup. You know, he died very suddenly. And, you know, I want to just bless him on his journey because he was such a beautiful, beautiful doctor, you know. Right. He was the kind of OB with a very open mind, and, you know, he saw that I just needed the backup, and he's there. So now, you know, I have other backups still, but
all right.
blessed memory.
What I really want to find out, you see, is like, is there a midwife organization? Because what I'm hearing is like you carrying on the tradition, but it's apparently a lot of women not really interested in that. Them just say, just go ahead, locked and done.
Yes. Well, you know, I have a pretty steady stream of women that are interested and that know that they don't want to undergo major abdominal surgery unnecessarily. You know, when a cesarean is necessary, you know, we're welcoming that. But so many times it's done because either the institution is in a hurry, they want to see that baby born faster, or, you know, the mother is told at 40 weeks you're coming in and we're inducing. Maybe the baby is not ready. Maybe that's a 41-week baby. But baby is born at 41 weeks, 42 weeks, just fine. Yeah. You know, but as soon as you hit 40 weeks, usually that the OB is trained to say you must come in and we must do an induction. So what that has resulted in is a lot of unnecessary cesarean sections. You're also having a lot of C-sections where the baby is literally not ready. You know, the dates were a little off, so you're having what's called late prematurity. It means that the baby is premature, not quite ready to breathe, not quite ready to, you know, be out there on his own. Yeah. So still, you know, brought out of the womb too early.
All right, we want to take a break and come forward, and we want to talk about what you do, I mean, in terms of medication at home as opposed to the medication in the hospital. We'll soon return. Yeah, this is the Stepping Razor. We're talking about midwifery to a midwife who has been there, done that for years. Tayoma.
Yes.
I hope you're not asleep on the phone here.
No, man.
All right. So how did I say the home, when you have a child at home as opposed to the hospital, tell me, as a midwife, what preparations you make for the or what you tell the family to do in order to make it easy for them to have it at home?
There's a great deal of preparation because you are seeing this family for like an hour-long prenatal every time, and you're emphasizing factors like exercise, you know, because if you look on like the Healthline side, Healthline is not a radical side. When they're talking about risk factors for cesarean section, now your complications, one of them is maternal inactivity. Because it's not a sickness, the more active you are during your pregnancy, the more likely you are to have a natural vaginal delivery. Go walk. go dance. You know, put on the music and, you know, move it down.
You mean, hold on to that. You mean, what month when you say go dance and walk, what you mean? Like, how much month pregnancy you talk about this one?
From the beginning to in delivery itself, at delivery itself.
You tell her I must go dance and them thing there.
Absolutely. You know the African dance, right? So,
1 to 6. What I'm to 6?
So I have seen there are women.
I
remember had her over who she danced up till the 9th month. I mean, she was in there. I'm talking leaping and landing and working up her sweat all the way until she delivered that baby. And I almost didn't make the delivery because she was so quick.
Tayoma, what happened to 6?
What happened?
What happened to 6? 6,
okay.
6 was intercourse at that stage.
The man's question. So no, actually, sex is actually helpful. Now, of course, it's only if the woman agrees.
At that stage,
she's not in the mood for it, then it's not helpful. But having sex paves the way for the baby. You know, it makes the woman more relaxed. It can induce labor, you know, because the prostaglandins that are transferred in sperm help to soften that cervix.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe not in the first trimester, especially if there's some threat of some kind of miscarriage. But beyond that, it's a healthy and natural thing for a woman to have sex during labor, during pregnancy. And even sometimes, you know, we tell if a woman is uptight, we tell her to go, you know, hug up with her husband and get close and massage and just rub up, because a lot of times that will help relax her to the point where she has the baby more readily. You know, it's a family affair, you know. So, I mean, I've had many fathers attend deliveries. And I tell you, you know, one that comes to my mind where if the baby didn't cry and the mommy didn't cry, it was the daddy that was crying. He caught the baby. He was able to catch that infant, catch the youth. And as soon as that baby came into his arms, he was in tears, just in tears. That's happened many times.
You know the thing. So, wait. You know the thing with it to say is that me and as a man I look on, I mean, see some woman like 9 months and them at work. It's like me start to afraid. It's like me I say, where you work for now? Go home, go get a rest. And you are say it's all right for them go and work. Don't sorry for them.
No. Well, it doesn't mean that you're not going to have consideration. If she is tired, you know, or standing up on the bus, give her a seat. Yes, but that movement is very, very important. You know, I have an auntie that she thought she was going to have a baby, but she lives in the country on a hill, climbing the hill every day, and she almost had the baby in the bucket because, you know, it just comes so naturally to the body, you know, when you're moving, that, you know, you're optimally preparing your body for childbirth.
All right.
So you had asked about pain. Now, that is one way to put down on the pain, because you're not going to be that long in labor, you're not going to get that tired, your body is more ready for the activity of giving birth. So that is, you know, just being ready physically. And another way is using water. Go in the shower. You know, water birth is very, very popular these days. So there are actually tubs. I have a tub that we fill up and utilize for the woman to just sit in it. We put some sea salt, you know, to help sterilize the water. And she sits in that warm water, and you just hear, she just give a long sigh of relief, because she's so much more relaxed, and therefore she's feeling less pain when she's in that tub. Another way is, ladies, please take your omegas, your omega-3s and your DHAs. And these are substances that are anti-inflammatory, and they're being given to women for the baby's development, baby's brain and nervous system development. But they're very good for the mommy too. They cut down on the amount of pain you feel. They cut down on the amount of bleeding. They cut down on premature birth. So that is like a must. With all my mommies, I very, very strongly encourage it, that they take, you know, these things. And they're found in flaxseed. They're found in what we call parsley, which is purslane. You know, they're found in walnuts. They're found in fish. You know, the fatty fish has that in it as well, you know, and fish oil. So, you know, it's very easy to get. And, you know, you eat your flaxseed every day, and not only combating the pain and all the other things I mentioned, but you're combating constipation. I mean, it's all good with that food, those foods.
All right. The food, the diet. Them always talk about the diet of a pregnant woman.
Absolutely.
Must be different. Explain that to a pregnant woman at this moment in time, because there's a lot of pregnant women out there.
Right. Well, there are certain elements. Really, you want a well-rounded, fresh, organic, largely, if it's not fully like I tell vegetarian, then it needs to be largely that way. So you are eating oranges, all the carrots and the orange and the citrus and all the rest of that, and the purples with the beets. Just a beautiful colored salad should be part of your diet here. And then, you go F-A-R-E, not S-E-A-R. Some people do fair vegetables, because they're not used to it. But trust me, the more you eat them is the more you love them. So you're going to, engage in as much of that as possible. Your protein is very important. And again, you don't have to go for the meat, for the protein. Your seeds, your nuts, all of those lovely sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds, your peas, your beans, and again, you're getting that fiber with that food that helps, your system remain healthy. Some people would use fish, but you want to make sure that whatever you're eating of the meat, it's minimal and it is fresh and natural as possible. And that is getting harder and harder to find these days. You have to explore what they're doing out there in terms of our meals. You want to avoid all toxins. So anything, you pick up a label, first of all, don't eat out of a can, please. The cans are lined with plastic. The plastic is full of estrogen. And you just, you're asking for a lot of trouble in terms of your hormonal balance and, all sorts of cancers and all the rest of it. The canned food you really need to stay away from. Keep it fresh, keep it wholesome, keep it healthy is the main message. Your iron, your calcium, your protein, you're going to look for these in the foods particularly. So, those greens, I can't emphasize enough, lots of callaloo and bok choy and, all of your...
Jamaican people have a way to say callaloo for breakfast. Them callaloo and green banana Sunday morning breakfast that. So,
that's delicious and that's good. Yeah, you should. But it's not just for breakfast anymore.
Me know, but them eat bully beef and rice for dinner.
Oh, no. Again, the canned food, and we see what was coming after.
May I tell you?
You have to be very careful. The meat is very... And even in terms of infertility, you find that women that eat meat have a harder time getting pregnant than women who don't, or women that eat minimal meat.
What is causing that? I mean, apart from you say eating meat, but what is in the meat that is causing that?
Well, remember that meat is being fed dairy and dairy and cows. The cows are being fed on hormones. Chickens are being fed on hormones. Right. So that has to throw your hormonal system off. Yeah. Plus the fact meat is inflammatory. It's more inflammatory than, the fact is that fruits and vegetables are anti-inflammatory. So inflammation is one of the main causes of infertility.
Explain to us inflammatory. Explain to the people what is inflammatory when you say...
Inflammation is irritation. If you look at any inflamed tissue, it is red, it is swollen, it is dysfunctional, it is painful. Now, if we think of like all our menstrual periods, many women go through that every single month. If you're going through all of that pain and heat and craving and mood swings and all of those things, you have to say to yourself, what is wrong? Why is it that my system is not balanced? And the most important thing that you look to most of the time is your nutrition. You want to nourish yourself with foods that are anti-inflammatory, that make peace in your body instead of war. Love up your fruits and your vegetables. Love your body. Be self-aware, full of self-love, and you'll go through all of these.
Make I ask a question. Why is it that when women are in menopause, them get hot and a sweat and a fan and all? What is causing that? Is this a normal, natural thing to get hot when you're in menopause?
Well, yes, to some extent, it varies from one woman to the next.
So what is happening? What is happening to them body? Why menopausal women always sweating hot?
Have those surges. And some people call them power surges.
Yeah.
They say that you're actually rising to a new level of power and strength.
Oh, yeah.
So that those hot flushes are a sign of those things. So menopausal women have a lot of shifts in the level of estrogen in their body and progesterone to some extent, so that as these hormones kind of shift and settle to a new level, you're going to have, these hot flashes. You're going to have hot sweats a lot of times and certain other imbalances or experiences, I should say, that signal menopause. But you can also balance those out with certain herbs, and certain lifestyle again, and diet again. You want to dodge the meat. Meat is very hot. Meat has a lot of heat energy. If you look at Chinese medicine, I will tell you, like meat, that's a lot of heat, and it's an extreme. So Chinese people, they don't use a lot of meat. They put some meat and then whole heap of vegetables. Yes, and then with the grains, So vegetables and grains, those are in the middle of the spectrum.
It cut down the heat.
Yes, exactly. And keep cool.
Yeah, I know the same time woman and I eat them get vexed, them are irritated very much.
Exactly. That's it. And the other thing I want to mention too is the importance of doulas. Doulas are mama's helpers during the process of pregnancy and birth. Yeah. And they come on board throughout your pregnancy. Some doulas will massage you. Some will give you yoga lessons. They'll talk to you about your exercise. They'll talk to you about any issues that you have emotionally. Because remember, emotional balance is a very, very important thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. One of the things that you want to know is that if a woman has high blood pressure, you can talk to her, and sometimes just the expression of whatever problem she's having, the pressure comes down. Okay. I've seen that more times than I can count. Because that stress, is it fear? Is it some kind of an experience that she had? Some worry, about becoming a mother, fear of the pain, anything. But sometimes just talking it through, sometimes you don't find a solution. But just to talk about it.
I need some talking to then. I definitely need some talking to. All right, look here. So we have to leave because, I started to say, we have to continue this journey. Believe you me, we have to continue this journey. I don't like
yes, for sure. I'm just getting started.
I know you just get started, but we have to go bring it in at the night when we have more time to do these things.
Yes.
Enough advancement.
Right.
We give thanks.
Give thanks.
So you live here now. You live here permanently now in Jamaica, right?
Yes, I'm here now.
Yeah, you live for the booyah. That is beautiful.
Yes, give thanks.
All right, so I definitely go and call back for you again. Definitely.
Give thanks. And I just want to, in parting, I just want to tell, all the women and all the families, that are looking forward to a healthy natural delivery, keep it as healthy and natural as possible. Think about home, but if you can't think about home, think about keeping it healthy and natural with your OB as much as possible. The birth it belongs to you and your family. It's not for the convenience of the hospital or anybody else. The birth is your birth, and this baby is your baby, and you want to welcome it in as natural, healthy, and loving a way as possible. As fathers, ask about being at the birth. It's an amazing experience.
Yeah. Give thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Thanks. Thank you.
Midwifery, we're talking about childbearing, childbirth. I hope the man, I hope young and listen, I hope young and listen and crack. I know him go like him now listen, but him and listen. Anyway, click it. Yes, this is the stepping razor. So we see this article here in the paper where it says nurses up to 5 children who were sexually assaulted seen at St. Anne's Hospital weekly. Jamaican people, on a year we are going, land of wood and water. That is really where we are going. A nurse attached to the St. Anne's Hospital in St. Anne has revealed that at least 5 sexual abuse cases involving children are seen weekly at the facility. on a think on that seriously. Just take a tap and think on it. In a modern society, civilized society in a Jamaica, at least 5 children is seen at the facility for being sexually abused. The revelation was made during a violence against women and children march put on by the Nurses Association of Jamaica. Now the problem with this is that we try to speak to the nurse and the big guys them say them not allow her to talk. As a matter of fact, there is reprimanding her now for really bring out this. This sound like the Moravian thing where the 2 man them get charged for rape, for molest the little girl, and then the community, the church, aside with the person them against the victim, and I say, what kind of thing that them do? Where them are bring this fan and that because the 2 man them are good man and all them thing there. Now this sounds similar because here is we I try to get to the top of this. And we are trying to find out now what the hell is really happening in St. Anne. And them are talk about say the woman talk too much. Who tell her to go talk? The nurses marched from the association's headquarters in Crossroads, St. Andrew, to the Children's Monument at Secret Gardens on Church Street in downtown Kingston. No, I'm not call her name again, but may I tell you, say, it's terrible. It's terrible. So, once again, we ask the question now. What is really happening in Jamaica that men look on little girls and boys and decide so them going to have them way with these children? What kind of barbaric society we are living in? And we hear a group called, what them call themselves, Tambourine Warriors. Decide say them have a thing name, say their names. And if you say them name, are you go to jail? No. Upside down we're living, Joe Exicatune. They say the world is spinning around, they say the world is upside down. Imagine you are going to talk about a man who molest children and are you go to jail. Who tell you if you go call him name? So I wonder if any investigation is being done into the people them who is supposed to be the molesters. Like this now. The children them who go to these hospitals. Man, if police go to the hospital to find out the children them, see the children them, and then do some investigation. Because 5 children a week, I want every someone to exaggerate, Rasta. I know me not think that she exaggerate. 5 children sexually assaulted every week. That's an average. We know it's an average because maybe sometime at 3, maybe sometime at 6. But if you live in a society where you have men, and molest children that rapidly, and when you know, whole heap arrests, we supposed to hear enough arrests, Because if you talk about 5 children a week, all a month, at 20 at picnic that, You want things say you have 20 at picnic in a Jamaica. We get more or less 20 at people where you might know about. Not even at all where you don't know about, Because you might say 5 children per week. But that is where you know about. That is what come at the hospital. According to the nurse, it's 5 per week come to the hospital. But one to the one them don't come at the hospital. One to the one them where the people them in the area know say these things are going. And the parents sometimes know. But because them get fridge and falls here and fingernail, them just low it for go on. Oh, nobody come talk to the man them way there, You know, to say the man them make me can go out at night time, go watch Alkaline. What you deal with? No, well, I can put the man in a problem and no trouble, you know. Because when you get right down to it, it make me have a flat screen TV. And you can't pay the electricity neither. So your flat screen TV just up there like a post up on a wall. No, me don't know. Because them report you are sick. I mean sick, not in the jargon sick, but sick, literally sick. So we call upon the ministers and whosoever responsible. Because if the women, them a march against violence against women and children. And this is something now where we say is a thing now. That everybody now is up in arms. But we don't, the amount of these situations where we see it take place, our era take place, we don't see the arrests happen where you can say, well, 5 picnic get molested, therefore 3 man get arrested for outside. We not hear them kind of statistics there. We hear about 5 picnic get arrested and we not hear about who do it. The little picnic them now masturbate themselves. So it's not like, you know, I mean, it's wicked. It's wicked. It's a terrible thing. And we can't go talk on the radio and hope say the people them in the community them would have ball out. Just like how the daughter them in the what them call themselves? Tambourine Army. Ball out. The problem I have with these people is that the people them ball out and them going at the hot water. For weeks you hear them talk about say them do something wrong and this and that and that. Look there. It continue. It's like the murder rate in Jamaica. And you say, boy, body's found. One to the one where you don't find. Because maybe the one where you don't find more than the one where you find. So I don't understand. I don't know what is going to happen. We have to just keep at it. Keep saying it. Yes, because you have to talk about it. You can't just shut your mouth. And we hope that the people and the community them put a stop to it. It's up to the people them in the community to put a stop to this scourge we are going in Jamaica. We can't keep us say, but look how the people them are murder people down Hanover and the people them are kill people in a flanker. Yet still, in a your little community there so, you have 2 men where take the picnic them and just sexually abuse them and give the parents money. You have to me say, I mean, we just talked to the midwife a while ago. You know, me don't know what it is to have a child. But me see when people have child, what happen? And me I say, you mean say, you would have give up your child for eyelash, false eyelash and false ear? Me don't understand that. Speaking of false eyelash and false ear, I want to heal up 2 daughters, you know. One named Jody. We go to a funeral, we up at the top of some, all up there, so I don't know how people live up there, so reacted. Pass, over in high school, I don't remember that place anymore, Mount Charles, way up. The road, them look like, when you drive on them road, you know, you have to know so well if you fall over there, so make sure the insurance and everything all right. And make sure the people who you owe money, you did pay them. You know, but don't drive go up there so you can't drive. Because me I tell you, say, at the wickedest road me ever go up in Jamaica. See it? My producer agree with me. How where you come from? Past over the used to go. Well, yeah, hey, me I tell you, Rasta. Me never see no road like them think they're awesome and not even awesome buggy. They will put the buggy upon the arts, you know. Because the buggy will go over the precipice. But an arts road, them think I know road for drive on. I know road for drive on, right? Hey, Jamaican can drive, you know. Me I tell you, Jamaican people can drive, you know, Rasta. Because yes, if you go up on that road there, and me I tell you, we are joking, you know, we are go up there, you know. What the place name? You have Mount Charles and you have a next place. No bother, man. We don't reach up a border. All right, wait there. We reach a part of the road, you know. And it marked Mount Charles and then the other road. What? Grant Hill? No, no, Grant Hill, the place, man. Eh? Anyway, let me tell you about this thing, you know. All right, we reach a little road and we don't know which one of them to take, left or right. So I say, a brother over there, so them go so. So I say, I could take a road there. So when we go up, we see a woman and wave it down now, and the woman say, I can't give me a lift go up there. So I say, where you go? She say, you go to the funeral. I say, you go to the funeral. At funeral, me I go to you come. Put her in the car, you know, and I drive, go up there. We hear shut up. I say, so tell me something, you know which part of my birthday, little boy? She say, little boy? No, it's a 40-year-old man funeral, me I go. It's little boy. So, me I say, then tell me something. How much funeral I keep up on this road, that's all. When me hear from the show, you know, a 2 funeral up there, you know. One for the liquor youth, boy, you look my bridge in Iowa right now, but one for the liquor youth and one for this man. She glad. So we put her in the car, because you know, so now, we are going to go a fair funeral now, you know. But here now, we can't turn back. Which part we going to turn back? No, man, we have to lift up the car and turn it round. Turn round, which part you going to turn round? No, we don't have to turn round. You have to go drive, go clear up and tap. Me don't know how you home. Me don't know which part the thing I go. Believe you me. Me don't know that road I go to end up at St. Catherine. Big space up where? No, listen to me now. When last you go up there, you turn St. Anne Picnic. You don't know nothing about up there again. So nobody go like, you go up there with Tuesday. All right. Let me tell you something, Bridget. Let me tell you something. There's no way to turn up there. You understand? So, if you find somewhere to turn, you have to go way out. Pass which part you want to go. If you find some little crevice to turn back. All right. So, we are go up there now and we are say, all right now, we reach a one funeral now, it's another funeral there, you know. Because a Kunda funeral there. The woman come out and say she reach. A fair funeral, she reach, you know. But you know, we can't go our funeral, you know. We have to come out of the car and walk. Because that funeral you block up the road. So no car can pass a funeral. I tell you, I the wickedest thing in life, man. I the wickedest thing. Wait now. When we stand up this one, I try to figure out now, all right, I'm going to park the car and walk, go up there now. I say, I dread a reverse down the road. I say, Bridget, I heard some boy you want to the car, go up to a big chunk. A coaster bus block the road up there. So you tell me, say, no. Another funeral, yeah. He said, no, the funeral, part of funeral, yeah, and go up the next road. And we up there at the top, I say, so why you tell me, say, no, I park my car, I say, no, if go up there, so I say, boy, that you have to do, you know, because the road, nothing can hold up there. I see a man just pass me and say, Brethren, Muta, you can't drive, go up there, yeah, man. I say, yeah, man, just drive, go up there, man. You will pass, man. The coaster with the block the road move. I say, all right. Ratted. I better me to walk up there, Rasta. You send me to go up there. Me have to look on the two sides of the car. If you wonder, which one of them are going to get scraped up first? It's like them going to scrape a man car and scrape the mountainside. One of the time now we come over the right side of the road now because most of the time the man them park away where me don't know, nobody know where I park on the side when I have no bar. Everybody park on that side. Brethren, my wife come out of the car and said, stop the car. Me coming out because me not driving go through the so. So now, if she come out of the car and me have to maneuver the car now. You saw man in front of me. No! Shift the steering right. No, go little more. No, come back. Go. We say, Bridget, why don't you just lift up the car and put it over there, so? Me say, if you ever see the old them in a Bridget, when me a drive and a right-hand drive and I look over upon the precipice, me I say, all right now, you know, say, I would turn a Christian a long time, I give myself to the Lord, but it's too late. It's too late now. We have to don't take what we get you now. I tell you because. No, Rasta. No. But I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about the two daughters them and meet up there. Apparently, everybody up there listen to the Stepping Razor. But these two little daughters, no, one little older man named Guinness. You know Guinness? You don't know Guinness? Oh gosh, man, Guinness nice, man. She said the reason why them call, obviously why them call her Guinness, I told you to drink enough Guinness. But you have two little daughter up there, one named Jody. She said every time she hear me say Jody upon the radio, which is our lady, she thinks that she me attack. Me say, you're presumptuous. You could have hear me talk about my operator. Oh, me don't know you. So here our friend jump in front of me and say, Mota, me like you, you know. I take a picture with you, so me look on the girl. She have on her glasses, you know. And the label still there on the glasses eye. Me I said, tell me something. Oh, you reach come up here though, because she don't take off the label off on the glasses. No, the wickedest thing. The girl have on the glasses. You should choose that, what them call it, designer glasses or what them call it? Wait there. The glasses is a darker string, you know, and the label depend on the glass. It not depend on the angle of the side. It depend on the glasses. And the girl not take it off. So me I look on her and I say, wait there, it's a new thing now for have on designer glasses and left the label upon it. Where you want? People see it? Then you know what I see. So she said, me said, so tell me something. A coach she buy that because it look like you paid on the glasses. She said, nah, and of course not buy it. Me said, but your own feet though. She nah say no, you know, because it look like she borrow the glasses. So now me put me around her and I said, what? It look like your ear pay for though. She said, yeah, me pay for the whole light. Me have the receipt. See him like when Shamara tell me the deal. So when me ask Shamara what are you, she said, she have the receipt. You know, the data hold on for me, you know. Hold on for me tight. And the other one hugged me up on me and I walked on the road. Me I said, what? Come let me want to live up here even though the road bad, you know. Believe you me, I want to live up here. But it was something else, though. It was something else. It was really something else, Rasta. Between them little girl there, so I want to heal up Jody and her friend who have on the glasses where have on the label still upon it and the ear where she pay for already. She never higher purchase. She never have no higher purchase ear. Because all the girls out there have higher purchase here, you know. Them go down a Princess Street, who the woman, oh no, go down, they go pay the woman them for them ear, Rasta. Oh no, can't just take the ear, the man will go a party and then I carry it back, but you want to see something drop off of the ear, you know. And actually mash up the ear. Go down to Princess Street, go pay for the ear. Or go in a Pearl Charles Market and give the people them the money where they take the ear them from. It's a joke thing. You can't go in a courts and owe the people them for them things. So you have to sign contract and say if you don't pay every month, they will come back, come bailiff, come take away your things. So me I tell the woman them work in a Pearl Charles Market, downtown and uptown, to go and take off the ear them off of those women where tell them about you not go come back for you the rest of the money and them don't come back. And my little friend, I look like she have on such ear too. You pay for your ear. And you have receipt. You have your own hairdresser. You have receipt? Show me the receipt. When it reaches a stage that women start to say them have receipt for them ear, you know, it's a Jamaica God, you know. A God, you know. A God, Jamaica God, you know. When you hear women talk about them have receipt for ear. But me see some man now look like them are go out with the same thing, you know. Yeah, me see some man, you could have swear to them a lock side, you know, and a lock side, you know, some twisty. Watch I know. She'll take out the files here and bring more files here, so. Files here, pan top of files here. What's your name again? Where the new lady her name again? Neil. Where the new lady her name? What's your name? Eh? I don't know where Shamara left this lady out for me. What's your name? Can you tell me what your name is? Please? Sandre? Sandre?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sandre.
Yeah.
You're a nice looking lady. Very nice looking. But don't do what you do just right now. Because you're going to make me drop down and laugh inside that. So when you take out the files here and I show me more files here on top of the files here, I must feel it.
Yeah, it's real.
Are you hear this?
Yes.
If me draw it, your head will hurt you. Alright, sir. Jamaica, and that's what it's a real ear there. It's a real ear there. Tracy ear a real ear. Tracy ear and Tracy now wear them something there. Because she knows it. Watch out. And one thing with Tracy, you know. Last night, me love Tracy, you know. Yeah, me love Tracy now. Tracy put on some red lipstick, you know. I come in there last night, you know. Tracy come in, it's on me a divert. Me a divert because crack. I crack me a divert, so you know. Tracy come in there with some lipstick like that, you know. Muta, tell me something you like me lipstick. Me say, that time my lipstick redder than her. When she wipe the lipstick with, you know, you look at her finger them, you know. It redder than her lipstick, you know. Muta, you like me lipstick. Me say, yeah, me like your lipstick yet. But it's too red. This morning, today me come in here, me know that she not go home. Because she have on the same lipstick. She have on the same lipstick. When me look at her, I say, but wait, you not go home at all because your lip not look different from last night. But me love Tracy. Tracy now wear them kind of thing there. Trust me. And her lipstick pay for. Yeah, her lipstick pay for. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Somebody will call me and say, Muta, you're gone way out now with the program. The program gone way out now. All right. So, we could play this through there.
Free speech.
Free speech I work with. Free speech.
Fiala who else in the market. One coke go full your basket. To all the nurse and the doctors, police not get them wages. Would need more facilities. Would need more facilities. Cause I see no future for the children. And when they get old, what would they be? I see them crying, dying in darkness. And I see no future better than hopeless. Them say, get an education that's necessary. Education, that's the key. When you find every key, yet still every door locked. But life is amazing. Life is amazing. No matter how much problem we're facing, life is amazing. Christ is amazing, that's why every day me have to praise him. Life is amazing. Life is amazing, all when mama can't pay the offering. Life is amazing, no play around, my life is not a plaything. A one we get, we have none in saving. For the man, them way you take life, it's so amazing. Just till wake him, pray for your anointing. If I'm if you take my life, you leave the earth. Me I go live forever. Me I go live to see me pit the bird. Whoa, so freely.
two headlines catch my eye this week. Yeah, well, one was last week still, and it was some Africans who was going to a trade summit in California. No African citizens granted visas for African trade summit in California. This is an annual African trade summit in California. And there was no African attendees this year after at least 60 people were denied visas. And these people is not people who come from the countries where them say, like Somalia, Libya, or Syria, or Iraq. It's Africans from all South Africa and Ghana and all them places, Nigeria, Cameroon, Sierra Leone, Guinea, you know what I mean, Ethiopia, Angola. None of these African countries, they're on the list of countries where them claim, say, if you come from them place, you're liable enough for going in America. But if you think that is far away, we want to draw nearer to Jamaica. U.S. visas not issued to perform in arts group to represent Jamaica at World Champs. I wonder when people see the article and just pass it. Jamaica participation on this year's staging at the World Championship of Performing Arts may be in jeopardy following the rejection of American visa applications for the majority of the participants. The competition, which is held annually in Los Angeles, I think Sister P Data, they did enter that thing they told years ago. Annually in Los Angeles, California, sees participants enter in categories of dancing, vocals, acting, instrumentalists, and modeling. No, this is very serious. This is very serious. Out of 13 or 15 applicants who have visited the embassy so far, it's confused. Yeah, we are confused too. I'm confused when I read it. Believe you me, when we check these two articles here, one is African. A man might have said, well, African, this and this and this and that. But then no, it come near to it. It's Jamaica. Jamaican participants in a thing where Jamaicans usually go get held back because them I go California. And this one is a summit this one is a two California too. It look like they don't want nobody go to California. It look like they don't want nobody go to California. Two of them California. Trust me. We are trying to get the embassy to explain and tell you what happened, but them say the person who want to talk to in a meeting, right, Mama?
Yes.
And what happened? What them say?
Them say him can't talk to you right now.
No, wait, come on.
Them say he's in a meeting now.
Yeah, but him not out of the meeting yet?
No.
Okay, so him in the meeting, and him will find out if him can talk to it, if him come out of the meeting, but him not really talk to when him come out of the meeting. We're going to figure out if him going to talk to it when him come out of the meeting. All right, well, we can't bother talk to him in our meeting. And then now, it continue. So we just want the people them know, so this is taking place here. That it's not only the Africans them must stop, who is not part of the Sudan, Somalia, Libya, Iraq, Syria aspect of the thing. Right? This is also Jamaicans getting stopped. They are not granted visas for any reason. And usually them don't tell you why these people is not given the visa. All you just hear say, you pay your money, you not get back your money. You not get back your money. Believe you me, I'm the full apartheid. You $100 now come back to you. You just call that, tell Sammy goodbye when that happens. So, this is not, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to talk to the Jamaican government, because Jamaican government, them go don't even know, them going to tell you, say, them don't know nothing about it. All the while, them tell you that. Anytime something about Jamaican people, if they go foreign, they are foreign and want to come home, them always tell you, say, oh, we don't know about it, you know, we have to contact the embassy and all these things. Well, right now, we want to tell the government, say, there is a thing that is happening with Jamaicans who normally go there to take part in this competition, them get stopped. So that is something to think about. The next thing will catch my eye is the grenade thrown at cops in St. Anna get away, you know. I refer him so have to move. Young. We have to go move by FM, Rasta. Because Sentan get away. You think I joke? Sentan first time, Sentan it come like, hey, when you say you left, you go down river, you know. You can't walk up and down naked in a Sentan and not feel away, Rasta. Now we are here about the crime in a Sentan. We are here about molestation of children in a Sentan. And now we are here to say them throw a grenade after police in a Sentan. That's a serious thing, you know. A serious thing that the Sentan police have released the name of the man killed during an operation in Amadale, Alexandria on March 23rd. Is Nikai Trelivan. Meantime, the lawman who was hospitalized as a result of a grenade being hurled at him is said to be recovering well at hospital. Grenade? At the man throw grenade at police? No, Rasta. So we're there. Grenades start coming at Jamaica that way there. That a man can waste a grenade at the police. You waste a grenade when they throw it by the police in the Rasta. You have so many places. Grenade can't throw. And you throw at the police, a wicked man that. The area was blanketed by the police in search of a man who fled the scene. He has been identified as, them identify the man who threw the grenade. Them identify the man who threw the grenade. 26-year-old Sadan Lloyd Mullins of Elgin. You know what I like? Moonlight them shoot a police, shoot a brother there. I like them bring him in and question him thoroughly. Where you get grenade from? Yeah. No, that's a serious thing that. Cause now me start to get nervous. Cause like how IRFM while you're high. And you can't see a man was passing the room and throw a grenade over there, so boom. Eh? You can't tell me say one grenade there, you know. No guy now go have grenade at Jamaica and you feel say one grenade there. It's not a Molotov bomb, you know. It's not a man put some gasoline in our backland, light it and throw it over for the police, you know. It's a... I wonder if the policeman them know say a grenade for throw. Them show the grenade. Two of them never... Then the grenade no blow up.
No, yeah. One go out, two never go out.
So when that happened? When that happened? The 23rd? The 23rd of March, to the hour. The 30th. That means all news me get.
I'll see that time.
Yeah. All right. Every time me leave something happen. Every time me leave something happen, they have to come back, come talk about when everybody done see it already. All right. Look here. This is serious. Mm-hmm. We can't take this thing light. And I want Jamaican people know that. We can't take this light. When you hear that man a throw a grenade after police, it's not as easy thing that. It's not an easy thing that. Because we know about the pretty gun them and the gun them are coming at the island where people never see it and all them. The police them afraid because the gun them where the gunman them have. And nothing compared to where the police them have. The police them get nervous and afraid. But when you hear some man a throw a grenade after police, you can just imagine you're there on the road. And nowadays, not like how it's here now. Policeman attack a area and all every man have to do so. All right, hold up here and go so. I run police run. I run the police never go run there. You know? Because if a man live up the man like careful tell you that thing that's stone. The pun them at the man them at show no. Why I don't know. I don't know Rasta. Them news are rough. Rough on the ears. Rough on the heart. Consider and say, we live at Jamaica. When me hear the news, me get scared. Come here and say, no, Rasta, Jamaica. Grenade. We are stand by for the music news. We ready for the music news? No? Crack, you all right over there? I want crack underneath this song. Let him talk so. Him alone and the other talk so what? All right, we don't say. Ready? We're ready. Yeah, this is the stepping razor. You know, say, we're going to leave you now, but we want to tell the engineer them, say, crack on them friend them. Here we know crack on your engineer. You say anytime we want to do them something again, we know we'll tell Miguel Manning to do them thing here, Rasta. Because I'm Miguel day now. I'm Miguel day now and, you know, them have to go through all of this. So, I ask you to say, anytime we want to change up this and not change up that, do that like 2 o'clock in the morning. Because it's at 9. May I tell you? It's at 9. So we want to give thanks, give thanks for being here. We want to hail up Neil. What is your sister name again? Sandra. Sandra. What an embarrassment. Everything go wrong today. Anyway, we want to hail up Vita from me hungry. I kind of feel depressed though, Yeah, man, I feel out of it totally because all the thing going on the day, yeah. You understand? We still want to hear the date that name, We're not going unless we call an advertisement. Here there. All right, go and click it. Yeah, this is the Stepping Razor. We want to tell the people themselves soon tomorrow at Stars Are Us. Sorry, I keep saying tomorrow, Saturday, Stars Are Us. On Monday with their Cargill Avenue, you understand? So, I go where, What is sister name now? Sandra. Why I love Sandra, the new kid on the block. And Monique, the older kid on the block. May I tell you? Monique, what you do? Irie. We have to tell me say you still love me, man. Yes, all right. I gone, I gone. We say give thanks for Crack, who crack up my life today. May I tell you, Crack make my life miserable today. Crack, may I tell you the truth, It came again to me, And me see you coming to the studio again, me I drive go home, me I tell the whole IRFM people them this, me I go drive go home. If me see you coming to the studio, I pull up the studio so again. Yeah, me feel miserable now and tired. Me just look on you tired. Me gonna need a blood pressure tablet. I gone, Gone. All right, hold on. Let's see it. Confusion in a room. We want to finish with this tune by Babandi. Babandi we want to play this tune.
Changing, they're flying fast. Do you some good, the very best that you can. To every child, woman or man. The next breath is not guaranteed to anyone. Can't you see all the people that are passing on? But I love this life. All of the madness, sadness, and strife. We could use this life. Some of the madness, sadness, and strife. I've committed myself to a righteous cause. In this kind of living, you don't break no law.